Katrina and Tyler to the Jungle Navigation Company Limited Skipper Canteen.
Thank you.
That's a mouthful. No, shorten the name maybe. Should we just call it the Canteen? No, we better say the whole thing every time. Okay, well you know, now business along the river has been booming for the world famous Jungle Cruise, so we decided we were going to open up our mess hall for all of you hungry public. So we're going to be feeding everybody today. But let's give you a little history of our company. I don't know if you know a history of the Jungle Navigation Company. This is Dr. Albert Falls, of course, and he's our founder. Yeah. Well, what?
I said you got it right this time.
Well, I always get it right. I'm a good friend of Dr. Falls. Yeah. And of course, this is his granddaughter, Alberta. She met Picasso once, you know, so yeah. But Alberta Falls, she took over the company when her grandfather passed away. And, you know, so she's been our fearless leader ever since.
Okay.
Now, her father, you see, Albert Falls Jr., he wasn't so much keen on adventure and exploring and stuff. So, but Alberta, very much her grandfather's granddaughter, you know, so she was very much into adventuring. So she grew up around us skips a lot, you know. So now as we leave the porter's post here, you know, you want to wave goodbye to our biggest fan.
Goodbye.
But after you eat with us, you know, we hope you'll be our biggest fan. Now of course, this is the mess hall, and this is where we skips, you know, always ate. We still do sometimes, so you know. We might come and sit down next to you and join you for dinner. I apologize if we smell like rhino, but...
Who doesn't?
Well, yeah. Now, of course, we just kind of decorated the mess hall with whatever we had. We have artifacts that we brought in from all, you know, 4 corners of the world, you know, the 4 rivers, you know, the Nile, the Mekong, the Congo, and the Amazon's the other one.
Yeah, yeah. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I know. Well, with that awkward silence, of course, I would like to point out the elephant in the room. And then some of the highlights of the room. There are some lowlights as well. So, yeah, definitely. But of course, so this is the main dining room. But we also have, we've opened up for you, the sea room. Now that's not the ocean sea, that's the Society of Explorers and Adventurers.
Okay.
Now that was a secret society, and Dr. Albert Falls was one of the very influential founding members, but Alberta's not so keen on membership, so she opened up their secret room to allow diners. So let's take a look in there just real quick.
All right. Hi.
Now since I've let you know how to get in here, now you can always find the key to open up the bookshelf if it's ever closed. You see, this points right at the key, you see. On that book right there.
Okay.
Yeah, the Jungle Book. Have you ever read it?
Yeah.
It's a great book.
I watched it.
I watched it.
Never mind.
Oh, so this is the sea room. And neatly decorated. Now, we did have to lock up some of the exotic masks because there was a skipper that touched that one and we haven't seen him since.
Oh no.
Of course, there were piranha tracks, you know, away from it, you know, that sort of. And then this was Dr. Falls, his booth, his personal booth.
All right.
He was a butterfly collector, you see. And oh yeah, some of the butterflies. You know, this green one here, that's my favorite. His name's Mark.
Okay.
And then the butterfly right above, that's above the mark. And, the white one, that's below the mark. And then my favorite butterfly is right over here, this white and black one there. Yeah, that butterfly's name is way off the mark. Now, of course, they also had the Falls Family Formal Parlor, and I call that the F for short.
Okay.
Because of course, you know, after Dr. Falls passed away, you know, Alberta just had dinner with us skips, so she didn't really have a need for a formal parlor anymore. So we've opened it up again for dining for the general going public, you see. And we even have, you know, modeled one of our launches there. You know, we used to send out the pygmy parties on that one. Of course, these beautiful chandeliers. These birds are safe to sit under. They're okay. But we've got some beautiful carvings. These are some scenes that you might have seen in the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Now, this rhino's name is Kibo, and yeah, he's a fairly persistent fellow. He always gets his point across in the end. But again, lots of artifacts, and of course the china. You know, we don't really entertain so much of that.
Awesome.
And of course, you may recognize some of the monkeys, you know, from over there in Shirley's Temple. They're in the world famous Jungle Cruise along the Mekong River. We even have some of those funny monkeys down below as well, just weaved right into the carpet. So now, do you know how hard it is to get carpet like this way out in the jungle?
I'm sure it's very difficult.
Oh, it's very difficult. It's about as difficult as getting a hippo out of a tree. And how you get a hippo out of a tree?
No.
Well, don't even try, because it's too hard to get them up there in the first place.
Yeah, I believe it.
So of course, that's the
Awesome.
Skipper Canteen.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Welcome upstairs for Thursday. Okay, welcome to Skipper Canteen. Is Trader Sam under your menu?
I'm putting it there so I can get out. There was a box over here. It saved my leg. I got flip flops on it. You're fine. You're fine. No, I get it. You're fine. That's the bad one. Where are we? We're dusting the bookcase. All of a sudden, one of our skippers knocked the book ajar, and the bookcase swung open to reveal this beautiful diamond inside. And it turns out that little gold marker.
Radioed in should be around 2 minutes other committed.
Oh my goodness! I found some friends. Just kidding.
Alright folks, unfortunately your journey's
That's me. Okay, well, Dr. Albert Falls founded the Jungle Navigation Company as a shipping company, okay? Now, he was a member of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Are you aware of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so that is actually their secret meeting room, right over there. But his granddaughter, Alberta Falls, is now our owner. Now, she was raised around the skippers. She's one of us. And business was dwindling down the boat docks because of the invention of the railroad. So she decided to turn it into pleasure cruises. We don't really know what we're doing. That's a secret. That's why all of our jokes are so horrible. Yeah. So business is booming down in the boat docks. So we decided to open up the mess hall, which is our break area and our home for all of our guests to enjoy, as well as the Society of Explorers and Adventurers secret meeting room. Now, Alberta's a member of the Adventurers Club. Are you aware of the Adventurers Club?
Yes.
Congo Loosh,
Yes.
right? Now, I hear they throw some wild shindigs in there. And the Falls Family Parlor, which is their Falls Family formal dining room as well.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All you have to do to joke like a skipper is add "am I right" to anything that you say. So why don't you try it now?
Sorry, what? Oh, say something?
Add "am I right" to it.
Oh. The food was really good, am I right?
I can't. Stop it.
Thank you.
I keep hearing like a drum noise over there though, or like a.
Alberta.
Oh, what is she up to?
It's Alberta. She's trying to tame some elephant up there.
Oh, okay.
Or try to give it a shower, one or the other.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But she can't keep the elephant's trunk on.
Oh man, poor elephant.
I know. I'd like to address the elephant.
Stop calling his name.
There it is.
Thank you.
I'll be right back with your punchline punch.